Yeah. Okay. So today I want to talk about app store optimization and positioning. My argument is actually that a lot of people think that this is versus, right? So like you either boost keywords, which usually this is just a fancy way of saying that you are keyword stuffing your store listing, or you like build a brand, right? It's like one or the other, and somehow it is impossible to combine the two. And it's just not true. So this is store optimization plus positioning, and one should feed the other. So your keyword choice reinforces your positioning, and your positioning also makes it easier for the customers that actually care about your solution to find you, right? You can have both. And I just did an exercise for ourselves, for one of our apps. And now I want to show you exactly of the mindset and how to think about this problem and how to solve it. Actually, I already have here this. Okay, so the app that we're working with is Soso, which is a period tracker that I built with my family, so with my wife and my daughter, because basically we couldn't find a period tracker that was actually made for like younger kids. Like, I don't know if you know, but like kids these days are getting the periods like earlier. Like some girls are getting periods with 8 years of age. And if you look at the period trackers out there, they are made for grown-up women for like getting pregnant or trying not to get pregnant and other things that I will not mention in this video because, I might get into trouble. That's how bad it is. So we built this app and, we've been doing our best to grow it. And now that we have an opportunity to, revisit our title and subtitle, I would like to use this opportunity to talk about the problem about app store optimization and positioning that I just described. So this is the old version that we had. So you would say Soso, save period tracker, and the subtitle would say made for her first period, which is okay. But like if you have been doing ASO for some time, you can already spot a few problems with this, right? So let me just of the problems. So first, the word period is duplicated. So we are wasting very, very valuable space here. Not only that, but we have the words save and made, which like people don't search for this, right? So we started to look at keyword volumes and see like people are not searching for a safe period tracker, right? And the other thing that we noticed by talking to customers is that like when they saw this, they're actually confused, like safe, like what do you mean by safe? Of course, like we know that we mean that this is age appropriate. That's what we mean by safe. But this was not clear for mothers, and for kids it was also like, safe, like is this really what I need? So basically this positioning doesn't make sense. So it's an app store optimization problem because people are not looking for safe period trackers. But it's also a positioning problem because people don't care about this problem, right? That's the thing. And they are not recognizing themselves in it. That's an even bigger issue. So we looked at that and say, okay, let's do some research and see if we can find a solution for that. And so let me just take the green. So we found a few, right? And that's what I want to discuss. So first of all, on the main positioning issue, so we started to look at, okay, like, so if people are not searching for safe period trackers, then what the hell are they looking for? Are they even looking for a solution like this? And this is one of the things that, like, if you are not native on that language, for you, it might be very hard to find this conclusion. So, like, I'm not American, of course. So I had to use AI and do a lot of research to find this. But I found out that tween is like a girl from like 8 to, like, some people say 12, some people say 14. But it's a younger teenager, basically. And that's exactly the age range that we are targeting. So, like, this is perfect. And this is, like, if you look at Google Trends, you see that people are looking more and more for, like, tween-specific products. So this is perfect. Because with one word, now we are communicating exactly the target age that we're aiming. And also, like, for a mother that looks at this, so, oh, okay, so this is for my daughter. This is perfect. So there's 2 birds, 1 stone. Wife is calling. 2 birds, 1 stone situation, which is, again, perfect. But then the second issue, we had some words that didn't make sense, right? So periods duplicated. First period is good because that's an actual query that we see. But we already have periods, so, like, how do we optimize that? So we figure out that cycles was missing. So that was something that we need to go there. And, like, okay, like, tween is trending, but honestly, if you look at search volumes, things is actually the biggest word. And that here's where we get into the App Store optimization versus positioning issue, because if we look at the things, like 4 things apps that you have on the App Store, they're not safe. Like, they talk about other stuff way down. There's chat and all the sort of stuff that we, as parents, we don't want to expose our kids to. So we could just do this. But then the problem is that, first, this would be wrong. This would be detrimental to our positioning, right? And yeah, just, like, it's not what we want. It was also, like, we would compete directly with apps that are, like, 100 times bigger. It really doesn't make sense. But we needed to find a way to somehow put this here, because, like, people that are looking for a period tracker for things might actually need a solution like ours. Maybe by thing, you mean, like, your 12-year-old daughter that's all grown up and mature. So we wanted to have that keyword as well, but not have it loose, so it loses that context. So the solution was say that, yeah, it is for things, but not all things, right? It's things in 4 cycles. So, like, we add things. We keep first, which is extremely important for our positioning and for our App Store optimization as well. And there you have it. There you have it. We're super happy with the solution. It's going live now with the version 1.6, which is amazing, by the way. There's a whole experience where you can generate a unique keepsake for your first period. We're super excited about it. And yeah, now we are also solving this App Store optimization and positioning issue. I think the challenge now is how to replicate this in other languages, because the word tween is very, like, US specific, and, like, we are also strong in Brazil and in Germany and in Italy and Spain. and we don't really have a specific word for that. So localization is a different issue. But like, if you really like this sort of breakdown, then I could also do another video where we cover that. So that was it, guys. I'm Romulo, by the way, if you don't know me. I'm building apps and the tools behind them, so you can check us out on beyondanalytics.io or Easy App Reports, which is the best ETL for apps if you want to connect your App Store and Google Play data in one place so you can visualize your data, like I'm already doing with Soso and other apps. Then you might want to check us out. I hope that you enjoyed. Please just leave your questions and potentially challenges so we can do more videos like this in the future. See you next time. Bye-bye.